Well, I guess there's a ceiling in terms of what you can accomplish financially and otherwise in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world, so we're certainly happy to see this young man cross over. There is no questioning his ground game, and Daniel, a lot of people believe it's going to translate at the highest level here in mixed martial arts.
Yeah, absolutely, and he's shown, John, that he can do that. He's shown that he has the ability to grapple, and not only grapple, fight anymore. He does it at the highest level, so let's see how he implements that jiu-jitsu base in the fight tonight against a guy that would seem to have all the answers.
Yeah.
It's an uphill battle, but he says that he can get it done.
Yeah, we talked about that in the fighter meeting. He kind of gave us a smirk, seemingly as if he knows something we don't. We'll see if BJJ indeed reigns supreme here tonight. So another big fight has arrived for this outstanding boxer, and certainly we could talk about other parts of his game, but I know you like to lead the dance when it comes to his hands because they are sharp.
Yeah, Johnny, when he's most comfortable, when he's having his most success, it's whenever he's comfortable in the boxing realm, when he can fight behind that beautiful jab, set up the 1-2, set up the jab, right hand, and also those body shots. You see him turn and pivot and dig right up under the elbow with those body shots that can really put his opponent down. So while he may not like to be called a boxer, he wants to be called mixed martial artist, being a boxer is what's allowed him to be where he is today.
And you know what? When Bruce Buffer announces him here in a few minutes, he'll call you mixed martial artist, because we'd like to see the hands here tonight. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jim Miller. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. Another fight here tonight. His first 2 UFC wins took less than 2 minutes combined. The majority of Doo-Ho Choi's wins have come by first-round knockout. We'll see if he can rack up another one here tonight. Leg kick checked effectively there by the Korean Superboy. Left-right combo is good. Barely striking action here. Good shot selection by the boxer, landing that uppercut right through on the BJJ fight.
That's one of his best strikes. He does a great job of hiding it. And the moment he sees an opportunity, bam, right up the middle, lands that beautiful uppercut.
Big elbow there, Lance. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
So more output, at least in the early going. Right now, the fighter lands a right punch and a pretty good one at that.
Came in inches right to him, boys. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Slips and rips. He's got the body on a swivel tonight. Straight to the body by Miller. Big land there. Single Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. 3 minutes to go. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
He's having his way with him here.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Back to his feet. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by...
I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he could finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean, is that even a real technique? I mean, the guy...
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Excellent ground and pound there by Choi.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Nicely done. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Choi. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your legs able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, buddy, take a seat. That was awesome. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm and your distance there. I want you to do more of the same. His hands are getting low, so let's look for...
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes. Not only just punches, not only just strikes, there were significant strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not.
Right.
But I'm telling you, he landed a lot of punches that were very easy to make that determination.
Leave the stat guys alone.
Leave him alone, man. Over and over, I get in trouble.
That shot is blocked by Choi. Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Choi gets back up here. Trying the flying knee there. Miller's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
quick jab lands there.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Nice kick there by Miller.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Miller's eye is closing up. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. That strike blocked by Miller. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Miller gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes. Near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an X. Cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Good defensive vision to block that punch. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. You got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Ooh, so now things going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward, knowing now that he's been damaged. Oh, nice takedown.
Miller's in half guard. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. Nice.
30 seconds to glory, baby! 30 seconds!
Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there?
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Choi. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Miller's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
It's a little payback time. We gotta get aggressive. They're confident over there.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Back and forth we go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Choi gets back up. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to. He's got the single collar tie.
Beautiful. Oh, and he found the target again.
Block that one.
Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Jim.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of it.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Miller gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, beautiful jab there by Choi. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie, locked in tight.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse. And oh, this could do it. Oh, Superman punch.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked.
Big shot on the feet. And now he lands a combination. Big strikes continue to land.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. Oh, big elbow.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Counters with a left punch. Looking to land the leg kick now. Back and forth we go.
Again, bro.
Oh, he's got a good left hand. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Oh, that's real good, too.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Seconds winding down in round 3. Miller's forehead is just leaking blood all over his face. He's unrecognizable right now. I'm not so sure the referee's not going to stop this fight.
Stop.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut above his eye has gotten really, really bad at this point, and candidly, the location could not be any worse. If this cut gets any deeper and starts to bleed any more, Prevailing wisdom is they're going to stop this fight. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on it. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
You got to start to look to finish him now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Miller's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Miller.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. So smart to continue to go to that area of the face that's all swollen. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Choi's got the full mount. Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks.
Nice defense.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Miller's in half guard now. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, and there's the kick. That one checked by Choi. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi.
Doo Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here.